Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Woo, Cancer. You are the last reading that I am doing this week for the Zodiac. Last but certainly not least. And boy, oh boy, are we in some interesting energy, to say the least. Definitely feeling the collective duality, definitely feeling the karmic lessons that we all signed up to experience and learn from. Let's see what messages want to come through for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please keep in mind these are general messages. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Most likely the message is not for you. Check with your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. So Cancer, one card just skirted on out to me. I'm going to get another one as well, but I was prompted to keep this one. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So you may be feeling the pain or the agony of physical separation from another. Our souls are always connected. They will always and forever be connected. Any other messages for Cancer? As we are in this period of time where we are reflecting back on our relationships to others, all sorts of relationships, and relationships of the past, current relationships as well, I have found the one that my soul loves. Okay. So let's dive a little deeper into this for you, Cancer. Definitely a soul bond, a soul connection here. It could be intertwined, that there is separation either on the horizon or separation that has happened in the past, physical separation. That is still, some of the pain is ruminating, and it's really hard to release completely from that pain. But that is because we feel the other. Our souls are connected. We are all energetically connected, but there are many of us that are in certain soul it's like an umbrella, pod, tribe. And we incarnate with family. Yes, we incarnate together over and over again to play out different roles and different life experiences with each other. This is how you know you've known somebody before, or you know, there's no logical way to explain how you just know someone to the depths of them, to their soul. They are connected. We are connected. All right, we have security, we have service. Thank you. Beauty at the bottom. Competition. All right. So Cancer, to whom I'm speaking to that may be still feeling the pain of physical separation to a soul member of your soul tribe, it also rocked a sense of your security, your inner security within. This could, I'm getting a two-part message here. It ignited a purpose within you, which is of service to others, to humanity. But it also may at first had brought you inward, took you down, and rocked your security, or your security as far as the service that you incarnated here to provide some type of service to humanity. And that doesn't mean it has to be an occupation. It could very well be your very nature. We have competition. So I think that this is a lesson that you are currently experiencing or reviewing in this lifetime. And you have another member of your soul tribe, soul family, participating in this lesson to teach you about competition and comparison. And that deep inside, we all are one. We all are connected, and we are all here to really teach each other and grow and love and learn, and not compete against each other, not compare ourselves to anyone else. Bottom of the deck is beauty. To really truly see the true beauty within yourself and others, the uniqueness. All right, so where is this going for Cancer? Let's talk about security for Cancer first, please. Why is security here for Cancer? That soul love, that love from the depths of your soul, that will never go away. That is the beautiful part. Six of Swords. So you are becoming more balanced in your mental, in your mind, maybe even the way that you're perceiving life, your own sense of security in life. Whatever had caused you pain is now bringing you to a much more balanced frame of mind, which certainly can bring a sense of feeling much more secure within yourself. So there's no need to compete. There's no need to compete with another. The whole name of the game is to know yourself in and out. All of those parts that we suppress, deny, hide from ourselves, hide from other people, that shadow aspect as well. Let it all shine. Get to know it all. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. 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 Very specific message for some of you, Cancer. Right now, you are in a phase of sort of contemplating whatever is finally coming to a balance within your mind. A much better frame of mind towards this pain, this experience that is very painful. It has you mulling over ideas maybe of how you can be of service to others who may be going through the same experience that you have. That's possible for some. Others, it's just to be of service to, when we help ourselves, we end up helping others one way or the other. So you're kind of mulling it over with yourself, maybe talking it over with others that you trust or look up to, which is good. It's just important to recognize, Cancer, and I'm not sure if you've fully come into recognition yet about this competition card here. When we experience pain, when we experience betrayal, when we experience being stabbed in the back, when we experience just complete and utter heartbreak, that puts us on a defense. We suddenly feel very defensive, right? We suddenly feel like we've got to prove ourselves to others, prove our worth to others. And that leads to competition. The universe is going to bring to you others that appear to be better than you, or maybe even outwardly act like they are better than you. This competition may be showing its mirror reflection to you directly at this time to show you this is something that you need to drop and release, let go of. Because right now it's telling me that you're in your head too much, you're in your thoughts too much, and this is really taking you to the darker elements. So even though becoming more secure within yourself mentally, there are other aspects of you that are coming online that are like, these are thoughts, these are negative self-talk, maybe not even really truly seeing your own true beauty here. Princess of Pentacles below that. Acknowledging your own beauty, or the beauty of life in general and how it unfolds in front of us. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your beliefs. This is negative beliefs, negative thoughts, toxicity. Not good for you, not good for anybody. And that's overall. So things are changing mentally when it comes to you feeling secure. However, are you overcompensating? Meaning, are you gaining that balance of feeling secure because pain has caused you to feel insecure? Are you gaining that balance by overcompensating the ego? Falling into that competition and comparison with others or with another. This is a time to really check yourself and reflect on that, because our ego will do that. It's good to feel good and confident and safe and secure within yourself, but there's nobody to compete with or compare. You're only competing with yourself spiritually. Let's talk about security a little bit deeper. Thank you. All right, Four of Emotions again. Four of Emotions. Emotionally, you're kind of over something. You're like tired of feeling a certain kind of way. And I get it. Like when we're feeling pain or we're feeling sad or we're feeling heartbroken, it's like enough is enough. I can't. I'm over it. But you're unable to really see the beauty within yourself or whatever the universe is trying to. The traditional tarot, it has the guy sitting along the tree, and there's a big magical cup being shown to him, and he's looking the other way like, I don't want it. She's sitting in the cup that she thinks is missing. It's within you. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, but what you are seeking is within you. It is also seeking you, emotionally speaking. So has to do with this soul connection that is separate in the physical. There's an element of emotion that you're like not wanting to feel anymore. But at the same time, you're searching for a better feeling, and it seems like it's not quite coming to you. Let's talk about service for Cancer. We're being prepared. You're being prepped for the next phase in life here. Okay. What's important is that you actually do have a lot of wisdom and experience that will provide a beautiful, helpful service to others. Once you get to the other side of your emotions, when it comes to this experience, because you're still in your pain body, there's still a lot of just cold, icy, dark emotions that are spewing out of you. And as much as you try to really eclipse that, it's still within you. It's important to acknowledge them, but then move to a higher ground, move to a higher perspective. Like you're in the basement of emotions, it's time to get up to a higher level so that you can really gauge, take a look at like what's going on within the emotional body. And the moon cycles will help with this as well. Ace of Voices, because definitely there is a new expression that is trying to emit itself from you. And this is an expression of wisdom. This is an expression of grace. This is an expression of compassion and love and beauty. It's in there, but we got to clear away all this icy coldness that it could just be residual, you know, and you might be like, what? I feel fine. No, Pisces, you're kind of not wanting to feel these icy cold feelings that are still within you. Don't push them away, because the more we get to the root of it and pull it out by the root, clear it out organically, the more, you know, as within, so without, the more of service you will be to yourself and to others. So the pain body is still very much activated within you. And I feel like whatever's going on in the mind that you're really trying to push away as well is keeping that pain body active. This is a good time to purge. You might be going through a purge. Okay. All right. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely going through the ending of something. This cycle is really pulling you through some of the pain yet again. And as hard as that is, on the other side of that pain, I do see Three of Cups, Two of Cups, love, compassion, friendship, Magician. So allow, but don't attach to whatever is mulling around within you. Maybe journal. Try to be more inquisitive about what it is that is creeping up emotionally, that you're pushing down, and also in the mind. What is the mind telling me? This could even come through in your dreams and other things if you're really suppressing or really trying to block it, push it away. No, we can't all be love and light all the time. We still hold that frequency. But if you've got leftover stuff that's still in there, it's trying to come out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. But don't attach to it. Don't allow it to build a story for you to continue this pain body activity. I hope I'm making sense. Seven of Voices, Six of Emotions. When it comes to competition, when it comes to whatever pain is still within you that has to do with somebody who has hurt you deeply, it's important to get in touch with your inner child. It's important to allow the innocence and the inner child within you to arise and take over. That's actually the root of where this pain began, believe it or not. It may still seem very surface, like it has to do with a certain somebody that you are no longer with, but it actually goes back to childhood, your first trauma, your first scar, your first wound. So once you get in touch with that innocence, that inner child within you, you will begin to turn the perspective from something very dark and shady and nasty into enlightenment. Oh, I see. I see. So there's a lot going on in the mind right now. A lot. I highly suggest to write it down, journal it if you can. And I know it's painful. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. But we'll continue to carry these things with us on our journey until we look at them and lay them all out on the table and see it for what it is, and shuffle through it, sort through it, and begin to work on releasing that, letting it go, finding more connection within, more compassion for yourself, for others. We're going to get some advice for you, Cancer. Please don't forget to click the like button if you are liking the video. Feel free to comment. I love to read all your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, you can book that through my website. That is BeTheChange333.com. That information is also in the description box below the video. All right. Advice for Cancer, please. Okay. Yep. I just did a video live yesterday with the picture of the Hangman card, because we are sort of in, it's called the in-between, I think. But we are swimming through this void, the void, Cancer, right now, energetically. And I felt it. I felt the collective grief come up earlier today, and it really took a hold of me, boy. I have to tell you, I had to sage my whole house and everything. So this is real. This stuff is real. But if this is going on within you, it's important to acknowledge it and not just bypass it. You can't bypass this forever. So it says stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. And the energy just got very serious. And it's okay. It's okay to be serious too. We don't have to be all... We're all facets of the color spectrum here. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating. Freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Yes, Cancer. Double Ten of Swords, confirmation, something is ending for you. Allow it to. Really, allow it to. The way you're viewing or perspecting a situation, it's going to shift and change. Allow it to. It will if you allow it to. And I think that you really do want it to. So I hope that you found this helpful for you this week, Cancer. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.